Yes, the classic American dream. Work hard, build a business, invest wisely. Or just throw a gas grenade at the police during a riot and walk away with $7.65 million. Who knew the fastest path to financial freedom wasn't stocks, real estate, or even crypto? But BLM riots? That's the ticket? My name is Sirius, and this is Unfluenced, where we break down the insanity of modern-day clown world, one headline at a time. So let's get this straight. Donovan LaBella, a 30-year-old professional protester, got permanently disabled when he checks notes. He threw a gas grenade at police during one of the Portland's 100 days of riots. The officer, dealing with total chaos, he aimed for his stomach with his crowd control beanbag rifle, but accidentally hit him in the forehead. And now the Department of Justice is cutting this guy a check for $7.65 million. Because clearly, this entire situation was the fault of the police, not the people rioting or burning down buildings or lobbing explosives at law enforcement. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. Sure it does. Now, I love how they're calling it a protest, as if it was some peaceful gathering of thoughtful citizens discussing policy reform over soy lattes and quinoa bowls. No, this was a BLM Antifa riot, complete with Molotov cocktails, arson, and more property damage than a Godzilla movie. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying LaBella deserved what happened. But let's be real. If you go to a riot and you throw a grenade at police and you get hit back, what exactly did you think was going to happen? A thank you note? Maybe a round of applause? Yeah, this dude played a real-life game of hot potato with law enforcement and he lost. And for that, they're paying him $7 million. You know what? Maybe we're all just doing life wrong. I mean, why work 9 to 5, invest, or build anything when you can just instigate a riot, attack cops, and cash in? I mean, if I'd known this was a viable career path, I'd have skipped college. I'd stocked up on Antifa branded tactical gear and set up a direct deposit with the DOJ. And let's talk about who's gonna foot the bill for this little payday. Yeah, it's you and me and every other hard-working taxpayer. Because in the grand tradition of government brilliance, instead of punishing people who attack federal officers, they're rewarding them. Now, regular people, you can't pay your taxes? Too bad. But don't worry, your tax dollars are being put to good use. We're paying off rioters. We're funding illegal immigrant hotels and probably buying Gavin Newsom's next hair gel shipment. Now, just for reference, the 2020 Portland riots caused hundreds of millions of dollars in damages. People lost their businesses, they lost their homes, they lost their jobs. But who gets the big payday? It's not the innocent shop owners. It's not the families who lost everything. No, that would be retarded. Instead, it goes to the guy who threw a grenade at cops. Because justice? Or something? You can't make this make sense. And this isn't even the first time that Portland's been writing fat checks to rioters. I mean, it's like Oprah handing out free cars. You get $1 million, you get $1 million, everybody gets $1 million. His lawyer, by the way, scumbag, said they're, quote, happy with the outcome. Yeah, no kidding. A lifelong protester with no real job just secured himself a lifetime salary off the back of American taxpayers. You gotta be kidding me. So in conclusion, if you throw a gas grenade at police during a riot, you can get paid $7 million. There's no need for a resume. There's no need for skills. You just grab some riot gear, scream about oppression or racism or whatever. You make sure you find a police officer with bad aim, and you're set for life. This country is doomed if this continues. There's no other way about it. If you want to hear my next rant, and trust me, I got another one coming, go down there, do the subscribe thing, get some notifications. I got more stories coming soon, so I'll see you in a little while.